Hello, everybody. Just give me my review for Hello. Let me see. It's maybe a little too high. Just give me my review for I'm gonna be doing the Weekend Vibes Colorado Brewing Company Stay Coastal. It says bursting with tropical dankness. This beer is everything you want from a San Diego IPA. It's bright, bursting with hop fruitiness, refreshing, dry. Crack one open, get ready for those weekend vibes. And they won a bronze medal at the American Indian Pale at the in 2019 at the Great American Beer Festival. Yeah, so they won a bronze medal, a bronze medal in the American style India Pale Ale style. Yeah, and it's 6.8. They make it in 16-ounce cans, 12 packs of regular size cans, and then it says food pairings, just like tacos, Cajun shrimp, buffalo stripes. Oh, they're the people who make the salty crew. I have had the salt. I didn't know. I was just looking at their website right now. They make the salty crew. I have had the salty crew. I just realized that. I didn't realize that this was the same company. They make the salty crew beer. I have had the salty crew. I didn't know that they made this beer. I guess I've never had the other ones. Palm Sway. I've already had this one, and I've seen the big weekend that they have, and I've had the salty crew, but I've never had done a review on it. Yeah, so yeah, just there you go. It's just what it looks like in the can. Might just pop it open. Yeah, I can smell the citrus. There you go. Big foamy head. I kind of aggressively poured it. My bad. I'm so used to like. I know. I remember once when one of my videos, people were like, "Oh, you're aggressively pouring a beer," but it's fine. Yeah. It's not. No, it's like a bone. It's like a bone cutted head. It doesn't. It looks white in camera, but it's like more of a bone yellowish cutter head. Yeah, it smells citrus. Looks slightly. It looks hazy. Slightly hazy. Did I say this is a 6.8? It's almost 7. And it says yeah. Yeah, it just gives a government warning. Yeah, I didn't know that this was the same people who made that salty crew. I just was looking at the website right now. I had no idea. I've had the salty crew, but it's like a 4% ABV beer. I've seen. Yeah, just good. Looks good. Yeah, hazy. Let me take one sip. Cheers, everybody. Citrus. Yeah, citrus. Grapefruit, orange, like oranges, citrus. Kind of a feel. Let me see. Yeah, it just says citrus. I don't really taste the ABV too much. Yeah, it just has a very grapefruit. No hop bitterness. This beer really isn't that. Unless if the hops faded from this beer. But sometimes I go to the store and they always have like I don't know what it is with the store. Like I always get beers from here and then they're always out of date. So it could be possible that could be. I mean, I couldn't really tell. Like it already has a code in the bottom, so I couldn't tell if it's they're using audio code on their beer. So I couldn't tell if they were like if the beer's out of date or not. Yeah, bone citrus hazy look. Yeah, smells good. Smells good in the cup. Cheers, everybody. Another sip. Yeah, it tastes good. So I could taste the bitterness now, but the website doesn't mention any IBUs. I will have to look. Seems like the people on Untapped don't like it too much. That's kind of there's like mixed reviews of it on Untapped. It's kind of a mixed beer. I don't feel like it's super bitter. It's like more of a I guess it's supposed to be like a light, like a medium to light bodied. Even though the ABV is pretty high, like it's a light to maybe like a medium bodied to like light, more medium bodied IPA. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just a medium to light bodied IPA. And I may take another swig. Yeah, it's really refreshing. Yeah, really refreshing beer. 6.8. Yeah, I'm gonna just give it. I think I'm gonna give it like for an IPA West Coast. It says it's like a West Coast San Diego style. I'm gonna give it like a B, maybe around a B ish, 86 out of 100. It's kind of or maybe like an 84. Like it's kind of neutral tasting, kind of in a way. Even though it's like I'm expecting more with the West Coast styles to have more of a hop bitterness, and this doesn't. Maybe I'm gonna lower my score. Maybe it's like an 83. Like it just doesn't really have a West Coast super bitter taste to it. I'm so used to like the West Coast beers having a super bitter taste to them. This doesn't. It has like more of a neutral IPA tasting. Yeah, looks good for an IPA, but it just doesn't taste like the West Coast too much. Like it just tastes like something like it's something trying to pretend like almost attempting to try to be a West Coast, but it fails to do it unless if the hops faded. Because my can only shows like a code, so I can't really tell. Maybe this beer's like a little out of date, but I can't tell. It looks tastes still good. I mean, it has carbonation. It just yeah, it just has carbonation and everything. It doesn't. It doesn't. I had like Voodoo once recently, like the beer Voodoo, and it tasted really off. Yeah, so I could tell when it's like I tasted an old Voodoo once. I could tell when beer's old, but cheers, everyone. I think I'm gonna end the review because I've been rambling too much. Sorry about that. Like an 84 out of 100. It's IPA trying to attempt to be an IPA. It's still good. I'll still drink it, but it doesn't really have a West Coast feel to it. But cheers, everybody. I'm gonna give it like an average score, like an 83 out of 100. Cheers, everybody. An average score. Cheers.